And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the princess. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like. The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for. True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now, that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, madam, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities. Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper. Have a good day, madam.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My princess.
Princess.
Attention!
Salutations.
Chin up. Being related to the king
Greetings,
ought to put
Mom.
a smile on anyone. Hey!
Oh,
Yeah! This...
just like this.
Oh!
Princess. Nice. Like a really good cheese.
Can I be of service, my lady?
Oh, how are you, my princess?
Greetings, Mom.
A delight, as always.
I always take a walk here. and you're welcome into the doorhouse.
Oh, fierce warrior. Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Ah, our fair princess. Your 2 brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
How's that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how effective that will be in a real combat situation. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle? Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Greetings.
Ah, yes, the king's sibling. I'd forgotten about you.
Is all well, my lady?
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
I wish you well. Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You are all privileged to work in this castle, serving your country. You have standards to live up to, and I expect you to always do your best, no matter what the cost. These may be difficult times, but I will not tolerate any unrest or the spreading of wild rumors. Now back to work.
Well, that was quite a speech. You were very commanding. Your brother would be pleased. But remember, fear is not the only way to inspire loyalty. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Nothing to report? I don't get it. Is it some kind of surrealist art or something?
I trust you're well, madam.
Leave it out.
Lovely day.
Hello there. Yeah.
Ah.
Shit. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, one of those. Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Not bad, mate. Not bad at all.
Greetings, Princess.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
To go back to my family.
I don't like signing things. How about this instead?
I can't believe what's happened to this country. There really was no need for that.
You're young. You're entitled to your amusement.
Entrance
But
to
you
the
need to
throne room
realize
is forbidden without
there
the
are
king's
important
express
things
permission.
at stake. Perhaps you will see that in today's combat training. Come on. You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are. All right. Grab a sword. Fight! Ouch! Good hit. That's the stuff. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king? You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like you could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. What are you afraid of? Hit me. You can do better than that. Concentrate. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle! It looks like a demonstration!
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want... It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this. Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. I know this isn't easy, but you have to choose me. I don't want to leave you, but what choice do we have?
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done, and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, madam. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All he would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you.
Something rather sinister is going on.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen? Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. There is a great power. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise. Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Take cover!
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed.
Well,
Your
I know
father
I
would have
am.
been proud.
Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get
Another impressive display. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for oil. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats! You've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough. And maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Us.
I'm getting so weak, I can hardly walk.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this? If I ever...
I haven't eaten for days.
I feel so weak. You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
It's like a never-ending nightmare. Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
Away, go, now!
This is bad. This is so bad.
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over. It's all Logan's fault.
I can't feed my family.
I can't take this anymore.
My tummy hurts so bad. It don't hurt this much.
Please, we're starving.
When will
That's
this
a
ordeal
good dog.
end?
If I ever
can't
get
sleep
hold of
without
Sabine's got a
Logan.
plan to get us out of this
so
mess.
hungry.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do? We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
Good sake are out there. We can't go out to hunt.
This is bad. This is so bad.
I've got to eat something soon. All I've eaten this week is snow. That's just mean.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
When will this ordeal end?
It's really bad. There's no food. Mum is really ill.
Hey, you!
Can't feed my family.
You don't look like bright wolf folk. Maybe you're more giving.
Where did you come from? Did you
It's all
bring
Logan's
anything?
fault.
This can't go
What
on
was
much
that?
longer.
Please help us. There's no food. None at all. Daddy says
I can't feed my family. We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
With Saker out there, we can't go out to hunt.
Do you have any sweets?
This is bad.
Why would the king want to make
This
us
is
suffer
so
like
bad.
this?
I'm so hungry.
I haven't eaten for days.
All I've eaten this week is snow.
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
So, please help us. Foam at the mouth.
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything? This is bad. This is so bad. Oh. Oh.
It's all Logan's fault.
Hello, dog. Won't you help us?
With Saker out there, we can't go out to hunt.
Please, miss.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food. I think I'll just go and hug myself in a corner.
It's all over.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
We'll all starve to death if things don't change.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck. I feel so weak.
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
Just when I thought I couldn't get
You
more
think Sabine's
down.
got a plan to get us out of this mess? If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck.
With Saker out there, we can't go out to hunt.
Please. Do you have anything to eat?
I haven't eaten for days.
You're an idiot.
My tummy hurts so bad. I didn't know it could hurt this much.
I've got to eat something soon.
Can't sleep at night. I'm so hungry. Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
I feel so weak.
It's all Logan's fault. When will
Can't
this
tell you how
ordeal
much I hate
end?
that.
This can't go on much longer.
We can't hunt, thanks to the
Must
king.
have something.
What are we going to do?
I'm starving.
You don't look like Brightwall folk. Maybe you're more giving.
That's terrible.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
Why? Why would the king want to make us suffer like this?
Oh. Please, we're starving.
If we don't get some food soon,
You think Sabine's got a
can't
plan to get us
take
out
this
of this
anymore.
mess?
Disgrace.
Nightmare.
when will this ordeal end?
Oh.
Daddy says there's nothing to eat.
Sabine,
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some...
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
I need some food.
I think I'll just go and hug myself in a corner. This is all King Logan's fault.
If I ever get hold of that Logan,
Please, miss. I'm so hungry.
I can't feed my family.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
I feel so weak.
This is all King Logan's
I'm
fault.
so hungry.
Please, we're starving.
Yes! Go on!
Do you have any sweets?
So good to have you. You're my best customer.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper. Hello? Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. If you'll just step into the dressing room. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
This can't go on much longer.
This is all King Logan's fault.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Ooh.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Hey, come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age.
You've come from the
But
city.
anyway, I know
from
the place he
Bowerstone,
mentioned.
haven't you?
Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you... It makes a nice change doing something you...
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. You must take care once you are inside. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. I trust you are finding everything all right? Ah, very good indeed. Any other business to attend to? Welcome to the Sanctuary. I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the
Lovely
city
day.
and the factory smoke.
Oh.
Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons. I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
What can I get you? You haven't got enough gold, I'm afraid. Thank you for your custom. I'm sorry, but you can't afford that.
Today!
Ah, hello.
Hello, stranger. Nice to have
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by
Hi.
simply interacting
Hello.
with people. Try it.
You look-
I'm sure you'll
You've
make
certainly
an
got
impression.
my attention.
Congratulations!
Oh, dear.
Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Rock bottom times.
Oh, bet your mum didn't teach you that.
Do you actually...
Lovely day.
How'd you do?
Pleasant weather.
Oh, put it there. Oh, arms, knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe you just
Hang it up
browsing.
someday.
That was quite enjoyable.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for that.
Hi. Ah. Follow this. Ah.
That's good to know.
Firearms for every
Right here
shooting
in this
occasion.
shop. If you can't find what you want, it's not
So
worth
the sh-
buying.
Hello.
meet you.
Nice.
Hello.
Yeah.
You, for example.
Does it get easier?
I really
The
like
killing?
that.
And what about the sleeping on
Best
the ground?
establishment.
Pleased to meet you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's all that chicken stuff about then?
A lot of my goods come from adventure.
Hi. Hello.
Oh.
Pleasant weather.
Oh, how...
Just like this.
Right on. Loved it. It's like you stepped right out of my dreams.
Business has been so bad lately, I'm practically giving it away.
Hello.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You've got what I need.
Fancy another? Cheers!
Marcus Ivy was the fourth ruler to be named Marcus. However, he believed this fact diminished his importance, so he insisted that the letters after his name were merely an oddly spelled surname. No member of his court ever took issue with this, partly out of fear of reprisal, and partly because... Well, how could you have that conversation and not have it be unbelievably awkward?
Oh, hi.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Woo. Ooh.
Yeah, nice one.
Lovely day.
Hello. Yeah, you're... Oh, hey. Aha! Oh! Yeah.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
Could be interesting.
Lovely day.
Oh.
You look well.
Oh. All right, that's it. Starting to run low on
So
some
I was
stuff
in the shop ready to
shops.
pay
Better
when the
get
fellow
what you
says
want
he's
before
about
they
to
run out.
close.
Pleased to meet you.
All right.
Ah.
Oh, put it there.
Just
Arms,
like this.
knuckles. Oh, there you go. Superb stuff.
Ah, hello.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
If you can find better prices...
Oh, hey.
Pleasant weather.
Come on, yeah, and do two. Oh, yes.
Firearms for every shooting occasion.
Ooh. Oh.
Rock bottom prices for rock bottom times.
You think the Academy will ever be
Great.
reopened?
Pleased to meet you.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Yay.
I think that's rather good, actually.
Don't much like that.
Oh.
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 Ah, so that's the way things are. I like it. My father... Oh!
Oh.
Ah.
Hi. You look well.
Hello.
Hey.
I used to be a destroyer, but now I'm an alchemist.
I sense danger! Quick! A nibble detection!
Just that. Oh. Oh, okay.
Transform your life with a haircut.
Hey! Do something funny! Come on! That's the most horriblest thing I've ever seen! I am the strongest hero in the world! Are you going to make me laugh again? Those soldiers aren't human anymore! Kill them!
How's it going then? All right. Some fancy hardware you got there.
I have a doll and her name is Dolly. And I have a turtle and his name is Turtle. They live in my room. Are you one of those adventurers?
Everyone
Have
knows
you been
you're
to
funny.
places?
Hey,
I want to go
do
loads of
something
places
funny.
too and meet the people.
Come on.
Didn't like
I
that.
know you've got something you can spare. Deliver, eh? Oh. No. Well, how do you go? Yes, sirree. Bah. Loved it.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from his celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
One question.
Hello.
Ah. Hello.
Follow this. Ah!
That was really quite something.
Mum says there's no time. And they said I could be their princess.
You ought to be in school.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Nobody. Lovely day.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good.
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumours, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. You must take care once you are inside. Man's best friend, as they say. Now, I was never quite sure whether that meant after all human friends have...
That top doesn't really suit you, you know. I'd go for a different look.
Hi. Hello. Pleasant weather. Just like
yeah.
this.
Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, great.
Things have never been worse here.
Business is at rock bottom. Spend for the love of all you old sacred.
That demon.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Ah.
look at what I've got.
So why
have
did you
not
go...
seen
Hello.
Hero. You look
hello.
well.
Oh. Hey! I think that's rather good, actually.
You know, there are some shops running low on goods round here.
Oh,
Delighted.
hi.
Well.
Oh.
Ah. Yep.
Yeah! Come on, people!
Well, that could have been worse.
You know you want to spend.
Much worse,
I'll
actually.
end up on the street otherwise. We will not be undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee.
Pleased to meet you.
Ooh.
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm here.
This tastes funny.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers...
My dear Saul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish.
Oh, sweet papyrus. I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Then you are?
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
When you find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you gut the other fellow first. Easy, what?
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, According to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. Apparently, as you use it, the blade actually becomes longer and sharper. Imagine. That hammer should serve you well for as long as you carry it, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you are properly armed, you should be much better prepared for whatever awaits you beneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably. Hello. Now,